This lesson is on area of parallelograms. So area is the amount of space something takes up. So if this rectangle is 2 by 4, there are 8 blocks. So it's 8 units squared. That's what area means. Perimeter is the distance around an object. So parallelograms are shapes that have opposite sides that are parallel. So a parallelogram could look like this. This is parallel with this. Parallel means they do not intersect ever. This side's parallel to this side. A parallelogram could look like a rectangle. This is parallel to this, and this side is parallel to this side. So what shapes are classified or called parallelograms? A square is a parallelogram. So a square has 4 sides that are equal and 4 90-degree angles. A rectangle is a parallelogram. A rectangle has 4 90-degree angles. And a rhombus is a parallelogram. A rhombus has 4 sides that are equal. So the area of any of these parallelograms is base times height. So the area is the amount of space an object takes up. So we're talking about 2-dimensional flat objects. We're not talking about 3-dimensional. 3-dimensional would be like this, a cube, but 2-dimension is flat. So the example, find the area of each rectangle. You always want to write the formula. So area equals base times height. Then you want to substitute base and height. If 100 is the base, then 10 is the height. If 10 is the base, then 100 is the height. So it doesn't matter which one you let be the base or the height, but you're going to plug in 100 times 10. So area equals 1,000. And then centimeters times centimeters is centimeters squared. Your area is always going to be squared. Second one, it's a rectangle. Area equals base times height. Now I'm going to substitute area equals 2 times 6. Area equals 12. And then it's units squared. So altitude, excuse me, altitude is another term for the height. You want to look for the 90-degree symbol. So the altitude, the height of something is measured if you're standing up straight. Okay, if you measure the height of somebody, you're standing up straight. You don't measure the height of somebody when they're not standing up straight. So you always want to look for a 90-degree angle. So this symbol right here means 90 degrees. So look for this. So find the area of the parallelogram. So again, we're going to do area equals base times height. So we want to look where these two make a 90. So area equals 8 times 3.5. So area is 8 times 3.5 is 25.5. 25.5 inches squared. Always have inches squared. And then this one, area equals base times height. Area equals, the base is 10 and the height is 4 because this makes a 90. 4 times 10, so area is 40 Meters is meters squared. And then the last one, find the area of this region. Show your work. So you could think of, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the area of this whole red box. So let's find the area of this red box first. So it's area equals base times height. Area equals 4 times 7. Area equals 28 units squared. So this whole box is 28 units squared. And then this blue box is 2 times 2. So area equals base times height. Area equals 2 times 2. Area equals 4 units squared. So to get this shaded part, you're going to take the red part and subtract the blue part. So my answer is 28 minus 4 is 24 units squared. The area of a triangle is 1/2 the base times the height. So the base and the height, again, you look for a 90-degree angle. So triangles can look like this, this. So here's the base, here's a height, here's a height, there's the base. So you're looking for the 90-degree angle. A trapezoid has 2 sides that are parallel. These are called the bases. Base 1, base 2. Or you could write base 2, base 1. It doesn't matter. But the trapezoid formula is 1/2 the height. So the height makes a 90. Parentheses B1 plus B2. So again, when we find the area, we're going to write our formula and substitute it in. So letter A, find the area. So you write area equals 1/2 base times height. Area equals 1/2. You're looking for this 90. Base and height is 5. So area equals 5 meters squared. Always have units squared. Letter B, we do area equals base times height. Area equals 24 times 42. So area equals, oops, I forgot to write 1/2. So it's 1/2 base times height, 1/2. So I'm going to do 1/2 times 24 times 42. And it's 504 meters squared. Okay, and then this triangle down here, area equals 1/2 base times height. So again, you're trying to find the 90-degree angle. So here's the 90, so 1.8 is the height and 8.2 is the base. So 1/2 times 1.8 times 8.2. So 0.5 times 1.8 times 8.2 is, area is 7.38 feet squared. And then letter D, you're looking for the 90-degree angle. These two make a 90. So I do area equals 1/2 base times height. Area equals 1/2 times 9 times 12. So these two come together to make a 90. That's why this is my base, this is my height. So it's going to be 54 feet squared. Find the area of each trapezoid. So these are trapezoids, so we're going to use a formula. 1/2 the height times base 1 plus base 2. So the height is what connects the bases. So first, my bases are my 2 segments that are parallel. So I'm going to write that in. So 20 plus 38. My height connects the two, so that's 18. So now I calculate 1/2 times 18 times 58. So I get 522 centimeters squared. So again, the next one, the height, or the bases, are my two segments that are parallel. So it's 8.9 plus 13.1. My height goes in between, and then it's 1/2. So it's 1/2 times 7 times this. So this equates to 77 meters squared. And then down here, C, I'm going to do area equals 1/2 the height times B1 plus B2. Area equals 1/2. The bases are these segments. So I'm going to write that in, 55 plus 23, and my height is 25. So area is 975 inches squared. And the last one, area equals 1/2 the height times B1 plus B2. So my bases are the segments that are parallel. So it's going to be 2 plus 4.5. And then the height connects the two, so that's 4. So it's 1/2 of 4 times 6.5. So 2 times 6.5 is 13. Geez, loud. 13 feet squared.